Hello everyone, hope you're feeling okay. This is your host Cesar.
Your co-host Maria Marcelo.
Matilde Guimarães,
Inês Alves,
Alex,
Maria Ribeiro,
Mariana Gomes.
And welcome to the first episode of our podcast.
Today, we want to approach different topics about high school life, the future, and others.
Let's start with high school life. What's your idea about this, Matilde?
well, this change to high school is a big step in our lives and careers because right now everything you do counts for your future, having good grades and a good average. It's really important for our future, job, or career.
Yeah, you are totally right. And how did you feel about it?
That's a good point. Do you feel the same way, Maria?
Yes, right now I'm feeling very anxious about school and grades because I guess that one of my fears is don't have success in life, like for example, don't have economic stability and don't work with the things I like and I want.
Yeah, that's actually a real fear. Most of teenagers fear for their futures. And I think that is the real change because the moment you enter high school, you start to think more about it. You need to study a lot more and harder because the level of difficulty has changed. Mariana, did more things change for you?
Well, everything that we discussed until now, in my opinion, is correct and happened to me also. But I also have this fear of not being able to create new friendships, and over time, I lost my older friendships since we don't have the same contact we used to.
I agree with you. I was also real scared to change school and lost the contact with my other friends.
So, I think we can agree that this is one of the biggest changes we have been through. Well, as everything in life, we'll overcome our fears and later on we'll have more fears and insecurities to overcome. Like choosing the area we want to work the rest of our lives, have an average to go into a university, am I right?
Yes, you're totally right. Over the years, there are going to appear new concerns about our careers. Like, most of our lifetime is spent at work, and if we can't work with the things we like, we are probably going to feel bad, sad, and fulfilled. And we will probably feel even worse if we don't going to amount of money we want or expect, because besides work, we want to travel, buy things, and more.
Oh, I can see your point of view. Are you also afraid of not being able to sustain yourself, Alex?
Yeah, I'm really scared about that. And it's worse to think that most of people don't work in their dream jobs and don't receive the money to satisfy their wishes.
I agree with you. And I want to know if you had anxiety problems of people close to you that have been through this type of problems.
It's not a close friend, but in the other day I was walking in the hall and I saw a girl crying and having an anxiety cries. Around her was a professor trying to calm her down. What I understand was that she was really nervous about this new stage of her life, like, for example, having more responsibilities, having a bad time adapting. And she also said that was scared of not being able to sustain herself in the future and other things that I couldn't hear.
Oh my god, now that you said that this happened in the hall, I remember that yesterday morning when I saw a girl crying, I asked her what happened and she said that she had tripped in the stairs and fell on her knees. Everyone laughed and personally I thought it was really fun.
Oh, I wish I had seen that. That was a good story, Nish. Well, after these funny moments, I think we can start talking more about economic concerns and responsibilities. What are your concerns?
I have heard that house rents are very expensive and very difficult to maintain nowadays, especially for young people that are now going to university.
Yeah, it's very expensive, and some students need to start working because their parents cannot afford it anymore. So they need to balance work with studies, which is a really challenge.
Yeah, I saw in the news that the price for a square meter is almost 3 times higher. Also, in 2022, the average age to leave parents' home was 29, and the year before it reached 33.
That's so late. By that time, I want to have my own house and start my family.
I didn't know it was that bad.
That's so stressful. For now, we have to concern with a lot more things, like having good grades, having high average, maintain friendships, a good relation with family, and also about future problems like about a house.
Guys, yeah, that's important to think about, but for now, there are other essential things. What's your opinion about that?
Yeah, thinking about the future is important, but worrying too much can keep us from enjoying the present and from making new memories, at least more relaxed ones.
For real. Another thing is that success isn't just about money and careers, but also about relationship, experiences, and feel good about ourselves.
Yes, receiving a good amount of money and having a good job, it's really important for me to probably be happy in the future. But that's just not at all because if I don't have true friendships and don't feel happy personally, I won't feel fulfilled.
You're right, having friends is really important because they help us to overcome our fears and achieve our goals. They are also the people you rely on for life.
Yes, this conversation really helped me understand better a lot of things.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, me too.
Well, guys, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed today's episode.
See you on the next episode.